diamond from gold. Maybe you are something I can.
In a town with one guy, one pair of blue glasses, and a new lens, everything you ever thought about photography was about to change. That's change for all you SpongeBob fans. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys are doing great. So here's the skinny. The last video we talked about, I was looking for a lens for my A7RII. Well, after a lot of research, I decided after testing this one out, and a good friend of mine was going to sell me his 24-70, which is also a beautiful lens, but I wanted to tip a little bit more into the video side of things, so I decided to jump into the 18-105 Sony APS-C lens. That's this guy right here. A lot of people know what this lens is. A lot of people use it on their A6500. It's a great lens. It's an f4 all the way through. It's 15.1 ounces, I believe, is the spec on this thing. I'll tell you right now. It's got a power zoom, 72-inch diameter. It's got 7 aperture blades. It's a maximum f4 aperture, minimum aperture of 22. What else? That's pretty much it. And it's an E-mount, so off you go. Slaps right onto my full-frame A7RII. So a lot of people use this for video work on their A6500, A6300, and that's kind of why I'm using it, because I can use it in the Super 35 crop mode, which also allows me to do, 4K, 1080p. The downside about this camera is it only does 120 frames per second in 720, which is kind of a bummer, but you can't have everything. But you can also still do photography, so I can still keep this lens on here, still get an 18 megapixel file, which you can't do on the A7 III. That thing's going to bump you down to about a 10 megapixel file. So you still get the best of both worlds. You get Super 35 mode and crop sensor. It's still a good fast lens, clean, people love this thing, and you got the auto zoom, which is fantastic, this power zoom right here, so I can just run along product photography, video photography, whatever you need to do. It's still a good win. Anyway, tell me your thoughts about this lens. I haven't seen a lot of people do the review with this combination in particular. I'm coming out of Fuji, so this is kind of a whole new world for me. I like the camera. I like the A7R II. Everybody that complains about the menu, I don't know what you're complaining about. It's not that horrible. There are so many options in this camera that it's mind-boggling. So buck up, Buttercup. Anyway, if you like the video, you know what to do. If you have a comment or suggestion, lenses, I'm looking at the 55. I think that thing is butter sharp, razor sharp, whatever you want to call it. Tell me your thoughts on that one. If you have that lens, tell me your thoughts if you're using this combination. Anyway, drop me a line. Hope you guys are good. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Maybe it's my mind right.